Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about something with J Hood, and he's got that new album out.
Make sure you go download or stream that right now. It's available on all digital streaming platforms. Go pick that up and support the boy, man. You hear me?
He also got a new YouTube channel where he's telling tales from
Tales from the Hood vlog series, man. It's something you're gonna want to check out. I'm dropping content every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Untold hip hop stories that I experienced while being in the game, man. I'm telling you, you're not gonna want to miss out on these. So subscribe to you.
Tell him you also be painting and cooking on there.
And doing a little bit of cooking too. I got something called Hood's Oven, so you're gonna want to check that out too.
For sure. All right, so let's talk about the game and 50 Cent.
Okay.
The game's looking a little thirsty out here. Let's be honest. For attention.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Well, okay, so we saw Kanye go on Drink Champs all masked up.
Right.
And he was talking about everybody, right?
Then you seen Game going there all masked up.
Followed Daddy to Drink Champs, wore the mask, talked about everybody for 4 hours. And because, he saw it work for Kanye, and, he talked about 50 Cent.
You really think he drunk that bottle of liquor, or you think that was like water in there? Like,
I think he has a high tolerance for liquor.
Okay. No, I just wanted to ask.
Yeah. He's been doing that for a while. I'd hate to be his liver.
Right.
I hate to be his liver, but and first and foremost, I think Game's a great rapper. I just think that he's using a lot of gimmicks the past
couple years.
7 years, I'd say, yeah, to sell albums. So he talked about 50 Cent on there, and then they kind of alluded that he helped write one of 50 Cent's records, said 50 never wrote for him, but 50 said he gave him songs that were finished, and he laid bars on them. That's what happened.
Right.
So anyways, 50 response.
Yeah, speak about what's happened recently.
Yeah, 50 response.
Yeah.
I just had to get a little backstory. So 50 responds and says, Jimmy Iovine said, I don't even want to see this guy. He didn't write the records. 50 wrote them, blah, 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 blah. Right?
On the Lakers game, yeah.
If you were Jimmy Iovine, would you walk by him too if he messed up the money? He caused turmoil amongst Dr. Dre, Eminem, 50, messed up the money.
Absolutely.
I would walk by him too. And millions of dollars being invested in this. You ruined it. You threw millions out the window for everybody that could have benefited from the unity.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't see them being wrong for doing that.
Right. So he responds.
I didn't even see Mr. Burns.
Yeah, I didn't see Mr. Burns, and it says you ain't been hot since the G Unit tank tops went out of style. You could make a hit record now, blah blah blah. But when's the last game hit?
Write one for yourself.
When's the last game hit though? Drake.
I can't tell you.
That Drake song.
Yeah, he
that wasn't even a smash. It was just a good song.
He accused him of just running to TV because his music career was over.
Which, hey, I would say if 50 dropped a record now, I don't think it would be a hit smash. I don't think Game could drop a smash record right now. The only reason the Kanye one went is because he was talking about Pete Davidson and the Kim thing was going wild,
Yeah. I mean, Kanye is Kanye, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly. It's a cheat code. It's like getting – if 50 Cent got Drake on a record right now, it would go.
Right.
It's like, okay. Then – he was bringing up receipts. Now, this might affect 50's relationship with Cuban Link because she was thirsting after Game a little bit in 2014 and 15.
Right. And you know what's so crazy? Like, I kind of I seen a lot of people, mostly girls in the comments saying, oh, I wanted to see the date on that DM. No, I want to see the date. I'm like, well, for what? It clearly is. Oh, you see.
It still happened.
Yeah, she's skinny in the picture. She looks young in it, so obviously it's an older picture, but still enough. He still sent out that photo.
It's still something. As a man, right? It just doesn't feel like if you have a problem with somebody and that girl was with that person, it's even though may not be interested in him at all anymore, right?
Right.
And they didn't have a personal thing, but still just lusting after him. It's like. There's something about that. I don't know.
Always pull that up. if need be. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
I got this because he had that in a tuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he just pulled out. I guess he thought it was an ace in the hole. It wasn't really an ace, but
No.
he pulled it out like, you know what I'm saying? Like out the little fucking lighter pocket of his pants. Like, yo, hold on, let me see.
It was kind of it was a savage moving away because you know that's gonna end 50. That's gonna be in 50's head now. It's gonna bother him, and you might see Cuban Link and him break up like 6 months from now.
I don't know. You know why? Because earlier on there was a video of
With
her,
O'Malley.
yeah, that came out on the internet. Or her actually.
This is a little more personal though.
Why? Because who it is?
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the O'Malley thing. I think think about it, that's 2 things now. It's not just one anymore. It's 2.
Right.
So like it's like, geez.
But in her defense, and I'm not even trying to defend her at all, but in her defense, it was a watermark picture from like a modeling agency because I seen it on it. So it wasn't like
yeah, and she's not like being mature about it. She didn't do nothing wrong, right?
Right.
She wasn't with 50 at the time. You know, it's like, but that still could mess with a guy's head a little bit because it feels like a little vulnerable.
Well,
50 doesn't like to be vulnerable.
Definitely, because what you got to think about is any guy. This is like 2 things that a guy, any man, never wants. He never wants to know that someone has his girl on camera doing anything sexual, and he's gonna never want to know that someone has pictures of his girl naked. Like, you know what I mean? That's what any man. You feel what I'm saying? So what you have to think about is if she sent him that photo with her number, how many other people did she send that same photo to? Because if like she said, she was only advertising herself on some modeling shit.
Yeah.
She had to send that to somebody else too. So who else got that photo?
It's not just that. It's like it's the game thing. It's like that's gonna eat away at 50 a little bit, I think.
Just because he was able to pull that out. I wonder if she told him.
This is why I don't mess with girls. I try not to like mess with girls that were in the industry like long term, like say they're your girl, because it's like you could have smashed this person and that person, and then once they see us in public, they're like, "Yo, I smashed that." It's just like it's not being insecure. It's just like it just feels dirty, and it's not. Being mature about it, it's not. But it's like, ugh, you know. And that are you into that?
But a pull back, like, yo, I didn't have that already.
Yeah, I just want to keep business. Okay. Mainly, it's not about that to me. It's about keeping business and personal totally separate.
Within your profession. If it's someone, you know, I mean, obviously every girl didn't do whatever they did with somebody because women are human. But if it's someone within your profession that they didn't deal with, it's a little different. Like, you know,
this is why it's frowned upon to be in the workplace and smash people you work with in a corporate setting.
Right.
It's just it creates a tension. It creates uncomfortability. You know, it's awkward. And you know what? Same goes for life. This is why you wouldn't smash your neighbor, right? If she's hot.
Yeah, facts.
Like she wouldn't smash you, you wouldn't smash her because you know what? If it doesn't work out, it's a little awkward.
I don't know though. Some women don't care. They still do it.
Some guys don't care, but I would care. It'd be a little awkward.
But you look. So back to what I was saying. Do you think this is the only way that it might not affect 50 in a negative way to where he would want to actually break up with her in the future? If she maybe told him about this beforehand and he already knew.
Yeah, but it's public now.
I'm saying, like, if she told him, like, this is what I did, so that was the case, he had to know at some point that he could have did that, like, that could have been a move of his, like, yo, I already know if something go down, this motherfucker gonna pull this pick out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, I'm gonna tell you something. It might not hurt. He might not think about it today, but 6 months from now, he might be like, "Fuck this," and it'll look like it's over something else, but it's like, come on, things add up. And you know, then Game responded again, and it was like, "Yo, set the verses up." It's like,
dude, he's not doing no verses with you, man.
It would be interesting, but it's nah.
But because
they had beef.
Not even, but it's like, why would he do a versus with you and he assisted you on writing records, or he gave you a few of his records and you were signed to him? Like,
Yeah.
look like doing a versus with you,
Well, the reason he definitely wouldn't do a versus with Game is it would revive his career.
right?
Nobody trying to do that. I like Game, but I don't think. I think it's. I think. I think he did too much corny shit. He's like the Meek Mill of the West Coast.
Oh, that's it. That's low. That's a gut shot. Like,
Because like they can both rap, but they both be like wilding out in like interviews and like
a lot of name dropping.
yeah, like Meek recently what he's on $1 million worth of game, and he was talking about yo people think I be on pills and everything. My stomach's messed up. Da da da. Dude, you admitted to being on something in 2017. Remember when him and Nikki broke up? He was like, she had me on. I was doing all kinds of different this and that. I forget the specific things he was saying he was on. It wasn't just weed.
It wasn't perks, he said.
I think he said that in the interview, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
And now he says he never was. And I was like, dude, you said it on radio. You were a little too honest in that interview.
Yeah, definitely. And he also said that he be trying to tell the younger kids to leave it alone and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely said something to that.
Is this supposed to protect my energy?
He got the crystal ball. He got the gypsy joint.
Yeah.
Eat it.
What's the future going to be?
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, you let us know in the comments. J Hood got his YouTube channel.
Yeah, please check me out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be dropping content weekly, so that's something you're gonna want to check out. So, aside from that, go pick up the new project. It's called Self. It's available on every digital streaming platform. Run that up for your boy, man. Good music, good content on the YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe, man.